Alright, I want to go show you guys something real quick. It's both cool and sort of embarrassing. I still haven't finished this. So I built this tank. It's a King Tiger. I built it, weathered it, painted it to almost perfection based on World War II photos of an actual tank, number 204, in the Ardennes. I believe this was Joachim Piper's tank. I forget. I, at the time, did a lot of research on getting this thing right. It was 15 years ago, but at that point the internet was full of photos of this kind of stuff. All the King Tigers especially were well documented, having always been cool and something people obsessed over. But anyway, so I took a bunch of photos of this thing after I did the camo, and then I took just a few more pictures after I had finished the mud spatter and everything else. I did not buy the extra kit for the interior. You can buy a kit to detail the interior to perfection, and I thought that was not necessary. Get some extra parts hanging around here. The bike, I believe, is a DKW. As you can tell, I never finished painting the rest of the crew. So you got these two crew members, then the guy on the courier on the bike. I built the bike to my favorite specs. There's a few different ways you can build it. I built it the way I thought it would look coolest. And then you got this guy, the tank commander, on top of the tank. So here's the thing. I finished this, except for the, I did what you see, which is, I got 90% of the way there, and then just kind of got distracted. This guy opens up. Yeah. It's pretty cool. It's pretty detailed, it's pretty cool. But I never show it off, and I figured today was the day, since we're doing this whole multiple wheels situation. 18-wheelers and vehicles with 6, 10, 18, 20 wheels, whatever. Obviously these are tracks, but a whole bunch of wheels. And again, I did all of the weathering, some of the damage and everything else was based on other tanks. Photos of this actual tank and other tanks, other King Tigers. But anyway, then we got some of this other stuff that I did not build. I made these two just now out of black zip ties, or black twisty ties, just because I wanted the guys to be holding something. But we got a bunch of Germans here, another half track. So that's also in that category of vehicles. There's that one. Those I did not build. So this is me, the tank is me, this guy, but the rest of it, this came from my buddy Jeff. His friend, who passed away recently of cancer, was a big military collector, and so he had a bunch of these World War II era kits kicking around, and I decided to obviously keep them. He offered them to me, and I wouldn't have taken them if I didn't love them and want them. So I did take them off his hands, just because he has too much stuff, which I have too much stuff as well, so it's a common problem. So anyway, there you go. Pretty awesome. Alright, just final shot. It's taking forever, just take some pictures of this stuff. There you go. Need to finish this stuff up. I do love this stuff though. World War II is fascinating. My family dealt with the Russians and Germans.